Come on, children, this way. George, don't do that. No. I don't know why the headmistress has called this special assembly. She's been on a personal holiday for a fortnight now. Now find a place to sit at the front and no, she's not going to turn into a werewolf, Sarah. Okay, while we are all here, remember it's book day next week, so I hope you've forgotten to tell your parents and reveal that they have to make an elaborate working costume at the last minute, either overnight or better tell them 5 minutes in the day before you walk to school. Good, right. And now, here comes Miss Johnson. Now everyone sit up. Straight and listen.
Good morning, children of St Mary's School.
Good morning, Miss Johnson.
Well, it really is good to be back. I was very happy to discover Class 6H all made it alive through their underwater ninja training sleepover at the Museum of Doom. And also, congrats to our Mr. Beebe, who still manages to educate, inform and entertain without actually doing it at the expense of other teachers. Oh, and an extra note on that. Mr. Beebe, the Department of Education, he's not allowed to anymore and can only be a superb provider of a brilliant service when no one's watching or in the room. But actually, I'm sure you're all wondering, what's Miss Johnson?
Good morning, Miss Johnson.
Oh, thank you. Why have I gathered you all here in this one area? Well, because I believe one of you is a murderer. As everyone is aware, Scruffy McMary Bobbins, the school mascot and gerbil, was found dead yesterday. Don't cry. We had a full sponsored crying assembly yesterday afternoon and raised £34.57 towards buying a new mascot. Though we are still mulling over whether to spend that money on a teeny-tiny engraved tombstone to go next to the shrine to the school donkey from 1968. Now, I have heard some of the older children suggest that Scruffy McMary Bobbins was an old gerbil and at the grand old age of 7.5 was lucky to be still chewing on his toilet roll tube or squeaking or making that musty smell at all. But me, I suspect foul play. Scruffy McMary Bobbins was murdered. By who? I mean, by whom, you may ask.
By whom, Miss Johnson?
Well, I'm not suggesting we should all look no further than St Augustine's School for the Rich and Gifted and all gang up with flaming torches and demand satisfaction by asking for the life of their head, Mrs. Quimble. No. Flaming torches are a health and safety nightmare. That is why Mr. Beebe, as you can see, has a crossbow for each and every one of you. So we will assemble after lunch at the playing fields near St Augustine around 7, or whenever it is dark tomorrow. You can get permission slips from Miss Goddard. If parents want to come along, they have to have sensible shoes and an alibi. So apart from that, go and enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And remember the school motto, revenge, revenge, revenge!